And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And he's beaten the keeper. Superbly done. How many players would try that? Clinical as always, in front of goal. And he steps up to take his penalty. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And he succeeds in finding the bottom corner. Can he get the better of the keeper? As straight as an arrow. Job done from the spot. There it is. Perfectly executed. So lethal in front of goal. You want a pressure cooker? This is it. He must score. Opportunity squandered, and that ends it.
Well, he looked nervous, and you can understand why. But in the end, it's a really poor penalty.
No.
He could give it away here. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. And getting close to the keeper. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down. Hello from a city that really has been growing on the football front. Atlanta, Georgia. We're at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And so the match is underway. Excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Realization and execution.
No.
Martinez. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
No.
Trying that final pass, you just feel. To jump in front. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, no escape, not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with it now. That final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. The ball once more. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Nice ball over the top to chase. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, just seemed to lose control there. Couldn't keep it in. And now a corner. Who can he pick out? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. So a throw in here. Nothing comes of this. And running in behind. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Forward. Can they forge ahead? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Don't lie. It's been very tense and an even battle so far, but neither side has played with enough quality to pose a real threat going forward, and that needs to change.
Well, he's going to be taking no further part in this match.
Well, it's not a clever challenge, is it? They're going to have to dig in now.
Now a corner coming up. Now sending it in. Well, not cleared away completely. Be able to trouble them here. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Pressure being exerted. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, wasn't totally in control, and a corner kick conceded here. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, couldn't keep it in. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, no problems defensively. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
No.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say.
No.
Well, a poor touch really, and unable to prevent the corner. And over it comes, and he's clear as lines. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Space to exploit, maybe. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now. Tell us everything. They just aren't doing enough going forward. They've been too predictable and far too slow in their build-up play. They need to do something different to get the breakthrough.
Keeper under pressure. Oh, the goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
1-0 then. So half an hour remaining.
No.
Body in the way to stop him. And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
He needs to clear it. Well, now I think after all that, they can exhale.
Well, he lost his concentration there, but he's just about got away with it.
Now, got to tread carefully. Oh, goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost him a goal here.
So 2-0 now. Well, he just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Araujo. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage. And so a free kick here. But it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
Well, that didn't go exactly to plan. And no wonder he's getting a few icy stares from his teammates.
Yeah, that's a complete waste. He was never going to score from there.
Unable to keep possession. Well, just seemed to lose control there. Couldn't keep it in. And now a corner. And now the delivery. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today. And, of course, he's taken his goals really well.
So, a corner here. Can someone get on the end of this? Smuggled away. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Seem to be under any real pressure, but he's conceded the corner.
No.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Going short. And the goal kick is the outcome. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. And it's gone behind for the corner. Playing it in. Just the clearance that was needed. The referee has given a corner. Played over. Just wanted to get it out of there. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. Very much looking looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And now they get the ball rolling. On a poor touch, really, and unable to prevent the corner. And over it comes. It hasn't come to very much. Able to get in behind the defence. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
On he goes. Time to play it over. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Take it away. Continues his run. Pass it in here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Good.
Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Looking to come, you would think. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. They do to stop him running at them.
No.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. And after that run while in possession, a corner kick has been given. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. Over it comes. And he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Not much time to make up his mind. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Likes to run at them.
No.
He could pick out a teammate. And a goal kick given. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, that is how to play advantage. Just lose control of the situation. He's conceded a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. It's gone.
No. No.
Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Minutes.
No.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well.
Because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Went in strongly, decisively. It's promising. Look for them to produce something exciting. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Well, the teams are linked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? So making the substitution now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
It's on the flank.
No.
It's an accurate cross. Oh, a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Defensive.
No.
Crossing possibilities. And the goal kick will be next. Now referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. Minutes to go then. And tipping it over the crossbar. So a corner here. Playing it in. Well, it has come to nothing. And the throw-in forthcoming. With the ball confidently. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
I'm going.
Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw-in to come.
Yeah.
An earth happened there.
No.
Throw-in it's going to be. Here it is now, a substitution.
Yeah.
And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.